So welcome to some extended response question practice. I'm going to help you master this style of question so that you get the most marks possible in the AQA A-level biology exams. Now today's all about the return of tissue fluid to the circulatory system. The extended response questions will get you up to 15 marks in paper 1. So I've started doing these videos after some feedback from my students. Let me know in the comments if you like this style of video. Question 1 then. At the arterial end of a capillary bed, tissue fluid is formed. Explain how the water from this tissue fluid is returned to the circulatory system, and it's worth 4 marks. Now the key points I'm going to take from this is explain. Now explain is a command word that means give reasons. So AQA want you to know about this. So we need to give reasons how the water, and I'm also going to underline water because that's going to be key. We're specifically focusing on water, that molecule made up of 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen from this tissue fluid is returned. So returned is the key thing to the circulatory system. So pause the video, have a go at it, and then we'll go through the answer. So your first mark comes for saying plasma proteins remain behind in the capillary. Now remember, we have these negatively charged proteins within the blood, and they affect the water potential. So the presence of these proteins lowers the water potential, which means they're soluble or they dissolve within the water. Your second mark is for saying that this causes a water potential gradient. And remember, a gradient is where we go from high to low or low to high. So in this case, we'd have high water potential outside the capillaries, low water potential within them where the plasma proteins are. Your third mark comes for saying that water moves from the tissues into the blood by osmosis. Now it's really important that you pack your extended response answers with key terms, with subject-specific terminology. So things like osmosis, water potential, gradient, etc. Now your fourth mark is for saying that water returns through the lymphatic system, so it returns to the blood through the lymphatic system. And I've just included this bit of extra knowledge in brackets here that isn't necessary to get the marks. But basically, you have your lymph vessels near the capillary bed. Fluid goes into the lymph vessels. It goes through the lymphatic system, which are like vessels that go all through the body. And the water returns to the circulatory system via 2 ducts that join veins near the heart. And I think that's really cool to know because a lot of students struggle to know what the lymphatic system actually does. Well, now you know. Okay guys, that's all we've got time for. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.